Hi, I'm Curtis Graves. I'm Category Director for Grundéns Wading category. We're here today to talk about the unboxing and then feature set of the new Boundary GORE-TEX waders. I've got a brand new pair of Boundary zip front stocking foot waders here, and we just got them in, and we're going to take these babies out of the box and walk through them so you guys can see exactly all the features and benefits, and kind of walk you through what we had in mind for building this wader from the ground up. You see it comes nicely packaged. We use the wading belt as actually a way to keep everything together in the box for transit. When you take it out of the box, lay it out. You can unclip the belt, and then let's walk through what we've got going on with the Boundary. All right, this is the Boundary zip front stocking foot. The first thing that's the most striking difference on this wader compared to everything else on the market is the suspension system. We built this suspension system from the ground up to be something that's going to help with the mobility and fit of the wader. Also allow it to move with your body, kind of as you're through range of motion of casting and hiking, moving up and down through the river. It's also here to help integrate with layers and fit nice and low profile under a pack. The suspension system on the inside is adjustable. So there's front and back Velcro in here that holds this thing sandwiched in place. It allows you 6 inches of range of adjustment up and down. So you get 3 total inches of height adjustment out of the system. It's designed to be one-time set and forget. So if you're trying these things on in the shop, or you just get these things delivered to your house, and you need to take a few moments to set this wader up to fit your height and overall sizing for yourself. The Velcro is double-sided, so it's a little hard to start at first. We find it helpful to use something like a credit card or a business card. So if you slide this in from the back side here, give the entire system a pull. Start with in the lowest position, and then with the straps unbuckled, it's really helpful to start this at the bottom and then work your way up to your correct height. So hand underneath the bottom, release the upper deck of Velcro here. We've given you some lines to help arrange the height settings, so they're marked every 2 inches on the system in here. And at the end, simply secure it back. Make sure kind of give it a press on the front and the back. It's really grippy Velcro in here. Shouldn't have an issue with ever needing to adjust this once you get your height set initially. The second main feature here that we want to talk about is the GORE-TEX Pro Shell laminate. So GORE-TEX produces this wader laminate for us. It's a 4-layer laminate in the lower and a 3-layer laminate in the upper. You can see where the color breaks on the wader. Our 4-layer we use in a darker color, and the 3-layer we use in a lighter color, just to help say, hey, there's two different technologies going on inside this wader. 3-layer is traditional wader laminate that you would come to know from GORE-TEX. The 4-layer adds an additional layer of a PU film in there. The film's there to help with adding puncture resistance and adding waterproofness to the entire system. It's designed to be submerged. It's designed to give you long life durability over the life of the wader. We use a YKK 100% waterproof and submersible center front zipper in our zip wader. And the zip wader is really nice because it's here to allow its ease of entry, ease of exit, ease of relieving yourself while you're out in the wild. It's also a really nice way to get in and get access to lower layers underneath the wader. The pocket system here, we have a fully lined, microfleece lined hand warmer pocket here to keep your hand nice and warm. On the exterior zipper, the interior zipper gives you access to storage, so you can stack this full of fly boxes or on-river essentials. Inside the pocket for the storage pocket is a reinforced 150 denier fabric in here, so designed to take anything that you want to pack in this wader over the course of the day. Fill this thing full of fly boxes and tools, and it's super rugged and durable from the inside out. The wading belt system, we've got a custom Grundéns 2-inch wading belt here. Heavy duty, designed with a high amount of stretch and recovery, designed to fit really snugly around yourself. Also be an added layer of safety on the river. So the stretch that's in here is designed like if you happen to take a dunk on the water, you've got water flowing down the inside of your waders, it's going to minimize the lower part of this wader from filling up. Just like a good friend on the river, it's there to like protect you. It's something that's designed to be comfortable as well through using the full 2-inch width of webbing. You'll notice that the belt loops are grown on from the upper part of the wader. There's minimizes points where this wader, where the wader belt loop could tear off. A 2-inch wader belt fits in here super nicely, sized appropriately to fit the largest wading belts out on the market. Pass that through, pass your second uni through, and feed this around the wader through the second belt buckle. The positioning of these is on the back of the wader intentionally. It's here to help with the entire mobility design of the wader. So it's the belt loop system is engineered in the back to work in conjunction with the rest of the mobility system, from our seaming to our patterning to how this wader fits on the body. Moving down this wader, you'll notice that we engineered the wader lower leg pattern to remove any seaming from the inside of the leg or the thigh, so you get you remove a critical seam from a high wear area of the wader. Less seams in this zone equal longer life and more durability over the life of the wader. Less of a chance to develop a leak, less of a chance to develop problems there. That also gave us the opportunity to really re-engineer with how these seams wrap up through the thigh and into the upper body. And the first thing you'll notice when you put these waders on is the level of mobility and articulation that you can get out of the waders. We engineered the patterning of the wader to move with your body and to articulate with how the human body moves in and out of the water and in and around a drift boat or a raft. Finally, down here, you'll notice a little bit of a different gravel guard system too. We selected this material based on its durability and its ruggedness and its resistance to abrasion and picking and snagging. It's a stretch woven gravel guard, and the idea here was to be able to run a gravel guard tighter and closer to the wading boot. Also built it so that the system will not pick up a ton of water when you're in the river and you step out of the river and back into the boat. A lot of systems out there in the market fill that boat up with a lot of water. We wanted this thing to be self-draining, but also do its job when it's submerged in the water to keep gravel and grit and sand from entering the shaft of the wading boot. Lastly, what you'll see down at the bottom of the wader is a really special neoprene in the stocking foot. We use Yamamoto Thai Alpha neoprene. What that is essentially a warming technology in a premium neoprene that allows the heat of your foot to be reflected back towards the body on the inside. It also reflects cold of the river out towards the boot to keep cold out and to keep warmth in. And then we build this in a size-specific anatomic shape. So it's left and right specific. It's designed to fit your foot and designed to articulate with how your foot moves inside of our boots. And then we use a dual density approach to selecting neoprene. So higher density underfoot for compression resistance and just all-day comfort. And then we use a stretchier, more comfortable neoprene throughout the vamp and through the shaft of the stocking foot to allow you to have more mobility, more comfort, and just allow it to kind of stretch and conform to how the foot works.